What's up guys, Bike and Brass back here. Today's the big day. We are going to be putting bed liner on the inside of the Humvee. It's going to be freaking awesome. I'll show you the process. I'll show you how it turns out. I'm using a product called Raptorliner by U-Pole. So hopefully it looks good. We shall see. Quick note, before you spray this stuff, you definitely want to wash your vehicle and you want to sand it. Get as rough surface as possible to create adhesion. I probably don't have to sand mine because I didn't spray clear coat on the inside. But anyways, I'm gonna skip all of that. You guys know how washing and sanding works, and I'm just gonna go straight to spraying the bed liner. So stay tuned guys, we've got a really good one. And in the next video, we are going to be putting seats in. They're supposed to come today, just waiting on UPS to get here. So we got a lot of good content lined up. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Guys, I know I said I wasn't gonna get any washing or sanding in the video, or I was just gonna cut straight to spraying the bed liner, but man, I just had to film this. She looks so good. This is my first time seeing it in the sun. Holy cow. Can you believe this was cruddy, chalky, Kark paint not even half a year ago? Well, I say that like I made, like it was super quick. I know it took forever, but can you believe that? God, she looks good. I can't wait to get the seats in this thing, get the top on it. Oh, I'm so pumped. I can't believe I did that paint job. The sun really hides the imperfections, so, but gosh, I'm happy with that. What a beast, man. Anyway, sorry guys, I couldn't resist showing you this, so. Alright guys, we're finally in here, getting ready to paint this thing. Did a little test spray on this lawnmower deck for a friend of mine. I gotta say, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. We got the little puppy. We got the woman. And we got my buddy out there taking the baffles out of his CBR exhaust, so we'll get to hear that too. But I'm gonna go ahead and start painting, so yeah, follow along. Alright, so just real quick, the Raptorliner kit comes with these, you can get a 2-bottle or 4-bottle, I think even a 6-bottle kit. So it comes with everything you need as far as material. Mine came with a gun. I think you can either choose to get one with a gun or use your own paint gun. I recommend using theirs just because it's super thick, and I don't think a normal paint gun will really work well with this. But yeah, it comes with all this stuff. Paint gun seemed like it was fine. I didn't even have to adjust it out of the box. So that's pretty cool, but I guess what I'm going to do is just go from front to back and see how that turns out. Did you get them out? Damn. Alright, let's hear it. So yeah, this is my buddy Warren's CBR, and it's got Toast exhaust on it, which is already like just louder than my R1. Insanely loud. And he took those huge baffles out of it. This is probably going to be... Oh my god. It's literally just like straight pipes. I already had the full header on it, dude. That is so... Dude. You hear like echoing? Oh my god. Gosh, that's ridiculous. Okay guys, so I completely finished up with this stuff. It dries pretty quick, so we're going to start pulling tape, see how it turned out. There's probably going to be some spots that oversprayed because my tape wasn't holding up for some reason. So we're going to quickly try and basically fix those before it's completely dry. Okay guys, so we're done. We got the tape off of it. Let me show you how it looks. So I'm really happy with that result. Picking up extra tape here. Cannot believe it turned out that good. All the tape lines are pretty good. Nothing too scary there. But yeah, man, I give this a 10 out of 10. This is way better than I expected. What do you think?
Looks good.
Looks good. So it's not completely without faults. One thing was the gun clogged to me about twice, which was really frustrating to stop in the middle of coating the inside and having to unclog the gun. Two, it's really messy. Not really anything wrong with the product. It's just, definitely wear gloves, unlike me, and just make sure you're, prepared to make a little bit of a mess. Definitely do a good job taping stuff off like I did, or else you will definitely get overspray and splatter on surfaces you didn't tape off. The only thing that was annoying was it dripped in some spots. Like you can really see a big drip right there that's actually soft still. It wasn't, it looks like most of the drips actually kind of evened out. I don't know, I don't really see any other like drips. There was a lot over there, wasn't there? Can you still see them? Yeah, let me show you guys over here. Oh yeah, see, you can see them in the floor here. They're still soft. I wonder if you can take, oh, whoops. Well, I just tried to take that off and it went through the bare metal, so don't do that. So, yeah, the drips kind of suck. The gun has a tendency to drip. It has a hole in the top for like ventilation so it can suck in Raptorliner right there. Hopefully the camera focused. I think that's the main reason it drips. It's kind of a poor design in my opinion, but you do get a free gun when you order it, so I guess you can't ask for a whole lot there. But yeah, so other than the drips and the gun jamming, it was a pretty flawless installation. I'll come back in a few months of hard use and let you guys know how this stuff holds up. It's obviously not totally dry right now, but yeah, pretty happy with it. I think it went on good. It looks pretty good. It seems to have quieted the whole thing down a little bit. That's much less echoey. Morgan's driving the Humvee. She do be driving it. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. And the next one, we're going to be installing seats. We have all the seats on order. Actually, they're right over there. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks. Really appreciate it. See you in the next one.